What up, folks? I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. Let's go through Popular Mechanics. 1979. There's a lot of covers in Popular Mechanics that are directly associated with planes crashing. Excuse me, I guess I can understand why. I mean, your job is to keep those things, like, in the air while the earth is trying to pull you down and destroy you. I have these things going back to the 50s, and there's always someone with a scuba toe kind of thing. It's interesting. Now, once again, I like to go through all these magazines to see what technology and society were like. Like, look at this guy right here. He definitely isn't on a green screen. Someone cut him out. That is not the... Maybe that is... I don't know. I don't think that camel is actually there. He's not there. He's not actually at that location. He doesn't look like he's seen a bit of dirt in his life. I deeply regret the fact that we don't have little cars like these. I mean, just these little Chevrolet, the Chevettes, I guess. We got an advertisement here for a 25-inch color TV. Remember when that was a really big deal? Geez, look at that little... Is that a portable TV or is that an oscilloscope? That's got to be a TV. Would it be a bad idea to get a Kmart chainsaw? I mean, there's just some things that I would not like to get in a house brand. There's some things I would not like refurbished, like the blade of a chainsaw. I had a guy tell me that he knew a guy that could fix a chainsaw blade and sharpen it. And he tried to use it, and the blade came off and wrapped around the tree he was trying to take down. It was the last time he'd let that guy mess with the chainsaw blades. Yeah, you know what? It's not high-tech, but it is remarkable how one little sleeve like this will save your hammer if you just miss. Or if, sorry, not just a hammer, but also an axe. Jeez, is that the same camel guy? I love how he's just like out here, oh, I'm just fishing all to my lonesome and just trying to smoke a cigarette, and this woman just comes out of nowhere and starts to like bother me, harass me. Hey, is that oh, she doesn't have a bra on. Oh, she doesn't have a bra on. It's quite remarkable as time goes on in these magazines. You see fewer and fewer articles saying, become your own man, do your own business. And you see more and more articles saying, join the army and join this, that, and the other corporation kind of thing. Now, this is somewhat remarkable. A kerosene heater. This isn't the kind of thing that we would trust our kids with these days. But the older groups, they would use kerosene heaters for all kinds of things. That looks like it would be a relatively safe thing to use, but I have the feeling that you best don't. The Vector sports car may go into production in California. No, it didn't. It never did. Admit it. It just never did. Man, I'm starting to notice that Popular Mechanics and fashion magazines have the same thing in common. They love to show high fashion and high tech that, like, none of us will ever touch, but we all love to look at. Except you. I would touch you. I would touch you all over. I want one. Fun with lasers. Distorted bell symbol with laser. Now we got those in dollar stores, I'm pretty sure. I want an old generator. Yeah, don't want a new generator. No. The old diesel generators were frickin' great. You could burn frickin' anything in there. You got some camping oil, or cooking oil, you just filter that stuff, put her in there. It's gonna stink, but that shit will run. I love some of these Army National Guard advertisements. Sometimes it looks like they couldn't be bothered to get two separate pictures. Now, the art we got in certain ones of these old magazines, we just don't get this anymore. We don't get this art anymore. And down here, we don't even get batteries like this anymore. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, but it's so rare that I see a battery that I can pop the bits on and actually refill with acid. Loving the art over here. In these old magazines, there's always things to save you fuel. If it was going to save you fuel, why wouldn't the original manufacturer include it? Oh, I miss this stuff. Every now and then at the Aberfoyle flea market near me, there'd be people that would do stuff like this. Just sometimes they would be working on wooden statues, giant ones, or sometimes they'd just be doing whatever the frick this was. I didn't care what it was. I was a kid. I was just like, oh yeah, they're cutting some wood. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, this speaks volumes for marital woes and whatnot. Lazy bees. So there was a university trying to figure out why certain trees weren't producing apples like they should be, and it turns out that the bees were just lazy, and instead of doing the legwork like they normally did, they found a side going method to get to the flower by stepping in through the side instead of going in through regular. And if the side stepping method didn't work, then they would just fly off, meaning that a lot of the trees just wouldn't blossom. They wouldn't get fertilized, man. Oh, these ladies be making it too difficult. It's just like dating in 2025. Or the men just lazy. They don't want to throw down their credit cards at the club anymore. And here's a bit about what we got on the cover. The final minute of a 747. Hit by lightning. Whoa. Let's just act like there was no humans lost on there. So it looks like this was ultimately a wind shear incident, and the situation was solved, or at least recorded by a data recording unit. Looks like it has electrical tape. It's got to be electrical tape with the head like that. And I bet this guy gets all the puss. But seriously, pornography's brought the internet to us. It definitely helped quite a bit, and so did video games. Video games definitely helped bring out technology so that we didn't have to go outside and have fun. What the heck is that thing? I've never seen that thing before. Whoa, that thing looks like it sits like 5 foot off the water. Great new gear for underwater fun. That's not a nice thing to say about your wife. Jeez, buddy, looks like Mega Man 9000 with that arm cannon. And here we got a good view of what it actually looks like. Okay, so we got 2 batteries, 12-volt motorcycle batteries. All right, batteries and underwater are 2 things you don't want to be mixing generally, but I guess you don't have much choice if you're going to be rocking out this kind of power, eh? CB radio was a really, really big deal back in the day. Sorry about the ring there. And channel 16 was the channel everyone was on around here anyways. Another advertisement for the Heth kit. I love these things. Oh, that's a great idea. It's a great idea. Put the parts into a muffin tray, cupcake tray. Lovely. So yeah, I'd love to get one of these and to put together my own digital clock and then to know how it works exactly. We're moving away from a time where we knew every detail about how things work and why, and we just kind of get the idea if you put things together like this, it will work. We just don't know why. Hey, no lollygagging in uniform there, Mr. Windsor. Anyways, was it Plato or Socrates that said something about true knowledge, that we're going to lose true knowledge as things get more complicated? But anyways, for now, that's Popular Mechanics. 1979. Have a good one, folks. Take care of each other.